Hi everyone, this is Lynissa Hayes with Makers Avenue. Today we are unboxing the MiniVerse Cafe Series 4 and we will be making some of these. And yes, this is actually my second time recording this because I don't know what happened the first time. But this series does have pinholes. As you can see, I'm kind of marking it down on the side as I'm going. Um, this series is already so cute. It's not in stores yet. Not that I know. I got these from the TikTok shop live sale. I think got like six. One of them it turned out to be a duplicate, so it's more like five. But here's the catalog. We have chocolate croissants, Rice Krispie treats, sweet Danish rolls, falafels, different, I can't remember all the names of it, boba tea, anyway, watermelon slush, all that jazz. So the recipes are really cute for this series. I still have not found any of the rares, any old series, but I can't find them until I see, the boxes with that I know that sells the rares. They're Targets and every other store I've been through. Right now they're trying to get rid of the old stuff. So if you want to collect on MiniVerse, maybe you're just getting into it, now is the time to do it. Like I just saw on Target, if you buy like the Cafe Series 3 or something, I think those are like 250 right now on if you buy it online. And even the not the lifestyle, the garden, whatever. Those are also like 250. So you can get them real cheap. You can get because they're trying to get rid of them because of course they're trying to bring in all these new products that we're getting. So here I got the Boba Bear. That's what I'm calling it. I know it's called Thai Boba, but I'm calling it the Boba Bear. I actually got the duplicate of the Boba Bear. It's so cute. I love the Boba Bear. He's so adorable. So anyway, this is the Boba Bear. See my Boba Bear little container. Look at him. He's so adorable and chubby. And and so I'll be making, I want a couple more dupes of the Boba Bear because I can make it in different colors. This one I'm actually going to try to do a gradient. So you'll see that I'll do a little bit of a remix. That's the Thai tea. And here is our third one where we have the Rice Krispie treats. Oh my gosh, this was so fun to make. It comes with a silicone mold, so it'd be perfect for brownies or cookie bars or all the Rice Krispie treats you want or little just desserts. Perfect mold. I was so excited. This was one of the ones I was really looking forward to make, and it pleased just like I expected. Now, do I eat Rice Krispie treats? No, I'm going to talk about that later on. But it comes with a little mixing bowl. Comes with some marshmallow fluff resin. Packaging is as cute as always. So cute. We're going to open up the utensils. It also comes with the little tongs, but it comes with a knife and the spatula. And I love the little spatulas because they're so adorable. They come with this little butcher knife or this really sharp knife. It's not actually sharp, it just looks sharp. So this is a new knife. So you can get like if you want to chop your vegetables. So cute, so cute. So I'm put that to the side. We will be making that today. And here we come to the next one. We have this. I can already tell this is going to be the bacon wrapped hot dogs. So we have our two hot dog buns. And what else? Two hot dog buns. And as we open it, we're going to come up to our little paper plate. They only give you one, so you're making extra, but it only has room to display one, so you'll have to display it some other way. We have some mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise, but that's our resin for this one. We have hot dogs, 4 hot dogs, 2 buns, and 1 plate. And I feel like, you know what? That perfectly resembles real life. Because if you think about it, the number of hot dogs never matches the number of buns in the bag. So, good job, MiniVerse. Look at that detail. And we had the bacon. And so I'm opening up my last ball. This one is Oh yeah, now I remember. This one was also fun to make. This one is the shrimp cocktail. So yay, the shrimp are so adorable. That was such a nice touch to add. We got a little different protein than usual. That protein was go so good to like, ooh, you know what? You could do like a stir fry because all those different ones where you have rice and the vegetables, and now we have shrimp. You could do like a stir fry. That'd be yummy. So anyway, we got the cocktail sauce, the herb leaves, whatever, and the seasoning. What kind of seasoning is that? I don't know. I don't know what kind of. I never had shrimp cocktails before, but I'm gonna start with shrimp cocktail because it's pretty simple to make. I'm gonna put a layer of the cocktail sauce. And I want to do this in layers, so I'm gonna harden this first layer with my UV lamp. The UV lamp you see, it's not like an accurate time. I'm kind of speeding it up, so I do leave it in the UV lamp a lot longer. I don't want you to think I'm just quickly in and out. No, it's in there a lot longer. So now I have my first layer. I'm gonna squeeze another layer of UV resin. And then I'm going to, for this recipe, they give you 6 shrimp. I'm just going to use 3 because I don't want to crowd it. I'm going for that simple, fancy look. So we're just going to do 3. And it's for me, it's the perfect amount. Plus, I want to save those other shrimp because I may want to make some else. So, now we're putting in a little seasoning. I don't know what the seasoning actually says, but it looks like little. It actually looks like salt. It really does look like salt. But again, don't be tempted to try it because it's not salt. So put a little bit more. But again, I just like the way this looked. It was so simple, so easy to make, very enjoyable. Loving this series. I still have a few other videos to catch up on. Those will be coming out since I am on break. I hope to have several videos put out this week. With I still have the IKEA hack, display hack that I want to show you all, as well as I know the makeup one. I still need to do those, and I still need to do the Christmas one and everything like that. So anyway, I'm about to do the boba tea, the boba bear. Didn't realize when I started this that my camera wasn't on, so sorry about that. You missed me pouring in the chocolate sauce. I'm going for a gradient look for this one. My gradients, I always have a hard time blending the gradients between layers. I just do. So I'm finding myself, I keep running out of white resin. I have resin, but I try to go through the ones that are already open, so that way I'm using up my containers and throwing stuff away that I don't need anymore. I'm going to put the boba in there, and again, just try to do this in layers. It doesn't look like it's a very big cup, but that little boba bear takes up a lot of resin, so so you have a lot of room. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the Rice Krispies treats because I need the white resin from this. I just need to buy like a separate container of white resin from Amazon, so that way I'll always have it because I feel like I go through the white resin probably a lot. So I love this mix. I'm going to add the sprinkles because, a little sprinkles is great. A lot of sprinkles is even better. And I'm going to go ahead and squeeze my resin. I wish this one came with a nozzle as well because sometimes things are just easy with a nozzle, and also because I just want to use it for my boba bear. So that would have made this part a lot easier, but I still make it. I still get it in there. So I decided to cut some of that footage where I'm just struggling, but anyway, same thing. So I'm going to try to get it through that hole, and because if you have a funnel, that'd be great for this little container, because if you get resin stuck in the top and it hardens, it kind of closes up some of the space. I didn't really it wasn't that big of a deal. I still made it work, but I'm just saying if you have a funnel or a little nozzle, it'll make your life easier with this. So there's my little boba bear. I'm gonna put him under the UV lamp, and I'll come back to him. Now I'm going back to my Rice Krispie treats, and this was so fun to mix. It felt almost like I was actually baking. Wasn't, but that's what it felt like. I love this spatula. It just makes you feel like you're actually doing something. And so it really enhances the playtime. Little mixing bowl is fun. Now I didn't keep the mixing bowl. Once I didn't feel like cleaning the resin out of it, so I just ended up throwing the bowl away. But it's okay because I know a few of the other I'll get more of those bowls. I'm not really worried. But I'm going to do a little remix with this Rice Krispie treats. I'm going to have three of them with like a layer of chocolate sauce at the bottom. So I'm just using the chocolate sauce from the Hershey's pack. And I feel like this Hershey pack of chocolate sauce has lasted me quite a bit, but I am running out. So I'll be grabbing some of my other chocolate sauces. But yeah, like I said, this is a great mold if you want to do like cookie bars or brownies or any other desserts. This is a great mold to do that. Now I'm just going to pack my Rice Krispie treats like they are real. And confession time. Little thing about me, I absolutely hate Rice Krispie treats. I like Rice Krispie, the cereal, like the plain cereal. I like those. I like the snap, crackle, and pop. But the actual Rice Krispie treats with the marshmallows and the sprinkles and all that stuff, I hate it. I hate it. Even as a kid, kids like sugary stuff, and mostly you make these for kids, or you buy them from the buy them at the store, buy them in packages. Even as a kid, I hated Rice Krispie treats. They're just they're too sweet. They're too sugary sweet. And I like sweets, but I don't like sugary sweets. Like I don't like sweets that it just tastes like sugar, and I just had a hard time. Even as a kid, I had a hard time eating these. I took a bite and I was just ready to, ugh. So I wouldn't actually eat these. They're just too sweet. Me, my mother, we never liked these. So this was fun to make. I wouldn't actually eat it. I hate Rice Krispie treats with a passion. But it was fun to make. So it's fun having little miniatures of food that you don't like to eat because you're not gonna actually eat them. So anyway, I put that under the UV lamp. I just wanted to share my disdain for crispy treats, Rice Krispies. So now I'm gonna go in with the ice. So here's my thing with the ice, because there's some resin at the top of that container. The ice that came with it wouldn't fit for me. Thankfully, I have a lot of different ice cubes, a lot of different size ice cubes from different stuff. So I just used some smaller ice cubes that I had. I think I got these from Amazon. But like I said, if you have a funnel or if you have a nozzle, you probably won't run into that problem. The regular ice cubes should fit. But like I said, since I had resin that hardened kind of around the top, they didn't go in that easily for me. So, but it worked out in the end. No biggie. I'm still gonna pour in some more of that Thai tea. This kind of looks like, and I still want to get better with my gradients, but this kind of reminds me of this recipe of dirty chai boba that is at this tea place that I'm always going to. I haven't tried it yet. It looks delicious, but I haven't tried it yet. But I gotta be in a mood because, again, I like more. I like my teas to be more fruity. So maybe one day I'll try it. That's what I was kind of going for, the look that I was going for. So I'm just fussing around with some of the bobas and trying to get the regular piece of ice. Again, didn't work. So now I'm just putting the straw and the top on part, and I'm going to harden it with my UV lamp. And once that's done, then I'll come back and cut the straw. So we're back to my Rice Krispie treats, and oh my gosh, they're so freaking adorable. They look real. They look real. They look absolutely real. And I love the added touch of the ones with the chocolate layer. Now I will do this. I do would like another duplicate of the Rice Krispie treats so I can do it again. So maybe I'll just have some that are plain. But why be plain when you could be extra? But again, I really enjoyed the Rice Krispie treats. Even though I actually hate Rice Krispie treats, I enjoyed making miniature Rice Krispie treats. So after I figure out how I was going to lay them on the plate, I'm going to go for like a staggered stacked look. And I'm going to take my hot glue gun and just glue it to the plate. And I'm going to start off with the plain ones, and then we'll add my chocolate ones. So I'm going to alternate them so they will be like a staggered look. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And so once I have that, I'm going to glue them on top. But first, I was looking at Pinterest and I wanted like fancy culinary style Rice Krispie treats. So I was like, frosting. I would never. I think, of course, I think Rice Krispie treats are already too sweet enough. So dessert aesthetic. So anyway, so I'm trying again with the recording because I keep having the hardest time. Now that I have the frosting, that layer, I'm going to come back with some sprinkles, and I didn't harden just yet. Sprinkles and some marshmallows. And once I do that, then I will come back on top with my other layers. But yes, yeah, I just like the extraness of this. It kind of reminds me of on Food Network. They used to have like all the bake-offs with the cake challenges, and Rice Krispie treats were always one of those things that they use as like a way to add extra decoration and sculpture. So that's kind of what this reminds me of in a small way. The extraness of it, which would people actually eat them? I don't know. I'm guessing people eat them because again, there's pictures of it on Pinterest. I don't know why you would eat Rice Krispie treats with frosting because it seems like a lot, but that's me. But they were fun to make. I like I like the pretty pictures. So here we have them stacked up. And now I'm going to go in with my pearl paints. Pearl paints is just like either it's kind of like puffy paint in a way, not really. I don't know if it does hold some of its dimension, but it's in the paper crafting section of the art store, like in the card or paper craft. It's really just to add embellishment to your paper craft or crafty projects, and that's why I kind of use them for like crafts or paper. Or the point is, it's a great alternative if you don't want to use resin. It does take a little bit to dry, so you got to be careful. I kept getting it on my finger, so I'm using the frosting and the pearl paint. The reason why I'm using it in particular because of that, it has a very small nozzle, so I wanted to make it look like it was drizzling, and I know I wasn't going to get that with the resin with the nozzle that I had, so that's why. Also, that was a gorgeous color pink. It's all metallic-y and pearly. So there we go with the Rice Krispie treats. Loved how it turned out, but I would like to make some that are just plain. But I love the chocolate addition to it. So lastly, but not least, we have the chocolate croissants. And with the chocolate croissants, first I thought I lost the little packaging, the red liner. I didn't. But if you did lose it, you just make your own from the packaging. Turns out the red liner is just in the box. So there you go. And I'm just pushing it in there, and I'm going to place it in with a hot glue gun. So again, I don't like my stuff to move around too much. So we were just placing that in, and I'm going to arrange the croissants in a way to where they're kind of on top of each other. So that way I'll have a little space to add a little something in the little basket. So there we go. They're kind of like hugged up on each other like that, which is adorable. And this was probably one of my favorites to make. Actually, I enjoyed everything in this making. all of them today. But I'm saying when I say it's my favorite that I made, it's the one that I most wanted to eat right now. So I'm coming in with my chocolate swirls. I loved how it just flowed exactly how I needed it to flow. And so now I'm gonna get the little almond slices. I don't like almonds either. Get the almond slices and put them on there. They I had a hard time getting them out of the bag. They didn't want to come out. Maybe they're shy. So I'm gonna harden that with the light. And since I do have that space in the bag, I thought to myself, hey, let's add a little something something. So we're gonna add a little decadent whip as our little whipped cream, and we're gonna make this a little bit fruity. Add some blueberries, some strawberries, and I thought to myself, this looks so yummy. I would eat this. I would eat this right now. So I wish I had, these ingredients because I wanted to eat it, but don't be tempted to eat it. It's not real. It's not safe for you. But anyway, so like I said, Decadent Whip. If you don't know, I've used this multiple times on this channel. Decadent Whip is just the air dry whipped clay. You can get it from Amazon. You can get it from Michael's. Now even Hobby Lobby sells it. So all the stores are starting to carry it. So you can get it in different colors. It's not resins. It's not toxic. You just have to wait a little while for it to dry. So even though I'm doing the UV lamp, it's not to dry the clay. It's just to dry the actual resin. But you could use them at the same time. So here's a final look of the four. My shrimp cocktail, my Rice Krispie treats, and my boba bear. And yeah, I had a fun making these. So are you feeling Cafe Series 4? You think you're going to get some? Let me know down below. Hopefully I should have some more videos before Thanksgiving week is over. But if I don't, I'm wishing you and your family happy Thanksgiving and many blessings. I hope you all enjoy your break with your family and your loved ones. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you all. I'm so grateful that you're here. I appreciate likes or comments or even subscribe. But I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful day filled with lots of love. Bye.